need to be saging that hair, and cleansing it before you put it on top of your crown. That is not your hair. You don't know if that person was raped, killed, murdered. You don't know nothing about that person. I'm being real. People don't even understand. This is hair. These are antennas. Are you serious? You cannot go putting that on your head without praying over it. And people be like, I do hair. So when people tell me, they're like, they always say I act totally different when yeah, you do. You're confident because that wasn't your hair. That ain't you. Now I got everybody that come and bring me the hair. They're like, I saged it, I cleaned it, but can you add an extra? Because no, your crown is sacred. It is sacred. Then you got headaches. Like, I don't know where these headaches came from. I had a bad dream, and it don't be your dream, but you got somebody else's crown. So if somebody doing something wicked to this person, you got their hair on your head. You remind me so much of my sister. I wish you could see her. Y'all look just like she a Libra. I had texted that in your thing the other day. She's a Libra, and her name, my whole life I've called her Libra. I thought that her name was Libra. She's my real sister, but my dad raised me, and my mom raised her.
No, sis, keep going on that topic of hair, because I know there is somebody who needs this message. How important?
It's so dangerous. It's your antennas. That's how you can hear. That's part of who you are. That's part of how you get your intuition too. I mean, that's part of your crown chakra. You're like putting somebody's crown on your crown. And that can be a very dangerous game. We don't know if they thinking suicide. You don't know what they were thinking. What goes on? What went on in their head? How they got that hair off that person? You don't know if they had cancer. You don't know if they had any illness. You have no idea. And they just ship it to you, and they just open it up. I'm telling you, they'll bring me the bundles and want me to just sew it in. Not washed or nothing. And I'm like, not over here. Either you take it home and wash it, or you can sit right here while I wash it, and we sage this right now. We're gonna cancel out anything that's on this. Like, I can hear. I mean, and nobody told me that. It was spoken to me in a dream. You cannot. And I'm like, oh my God. I woke up and I'm like, oh my God. Start saging these people here. Start doing. I'm like, what? It's their crown. I just kept hearing, it's their crown. It's their crown. It's their crown. It's somebody else's crown. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And in my mom, she's she knows my beliefs and everything, and she's funny because when I told her that, I was expecting her to be like, you're crazy, but she says, I know you're telling me the truth one day. And I said, what happened? She said, I had a wig on, a human hair wig, and she said I was having nightmares, and the lady came to me in my dream. She said I could get off so quick, and it went away. She said I cleansed myself, and it went away. I will never put human hair on my head again. She lives in Cali. So, because I would have definitely known, but when I told her that, I was expecting her to think I'm tripping. She was like, no, you're not tripping at all. That's real. So, please, if you're gonna put it on your head, you don't have. You're already gorgeous. You're spending $400, $500, $600, $700, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 on weave, but you're not taking care of your own hair. That's another thing that I'm saying. Self-care. If you're wearing it, that's fine. But make sure your hair is taken care of underneath it. Don't just go put it on your head because your hair damaged and you talking about your edges is out and it's that and other, you hear so many stories and hair broke off because it was installed wrong, or, nobody's greasing their scalp, or, it's something, and their hair is damaged and they're going instead of, you're like, oh, why don't you go get this product? That's $40, but I'm confused. The wig was $800. So the stuff to take care of your own hair is too expensive, but to go buy somebody else's hair is just right. People say they broke. As people people are paying payments on hair now. They're buying it and they're paying monthly payments for that install. It's unbelievable. If you got to make payments on it, you don't need it. It's time to be speaking to, hey, thank you, ancestors, for the ancestors, spirit guides, universe, ethers, cosmos, mother, godfather, whatever you believe in. It's time to start saying, I delete that. Thank you for deleting all that debt and karma debt and that credit card debt, and watch that stuff fall off because you're speaking it. You're speaking it. Get off my credit. I don't want it there. Get it off. Student loans, I don't need it. You're going to see stuff just falling off out of nowhere. Thank you. Thank you for thank you for letting me have more than enough. Stop saying, all I need is just my rent paid. And then when you get it to the very penny, what? I'm confused. You can have all, what he said, you can have all, but you're limiting God to just give you your rent? Like, no. Thank you for overflow. Thank you for abundance. Thank you. Thank you for prosperity. Thank you for generational wealth. Thank you. That's how you have to call it in. You got to dismiss and call in the good stuff. Dismiss the negative and bring in the positive. Thank you for dismissing this negative mindset and attitude that I have. Thank you for dismissing this evil and this jealous and evil mindset I have. Thank you for me for me getting over not even celebrating the next queen or king. Thank you for dismissing, whatever. Just thank you for dismissing that. And then come right back after you're done dismissing. Don't do it one way and then go back and do it the other. No, you dismiss first and then you bring in. So you dismiss the negative and then you say, thank you for making me happy. Thank you for adding to my happiness, because nobody can make you happy. You have to bring yourself happiness, and that other person will add to your happiness. So stop saying, oh, they couldn't make me happy. Well, they weren't supposed to. That was your job. They were supposed to add to your happiness. They were supposed to be the icing on the cake. You were supposed to bring the cake. Okay, now, then you say, thank you for me having an 850 credit score. Thank you that my car is paid off. Thank you that I have a financial stability. Thank you. And you give that thanks when it happens. But you have to speak it in existence. Don't be like, I hope you can. Hope? That's not manifestation. I hope I get that job. No, thank you for that job. Right. Thank you for that interview. Thank you for the favor. You're funny. I love you, man. But you have to say thank you for it, because that means they're gonna move. They're gonna move in that favor. They're like, wow, they love on you. They're gonna make sure you're good. But in order to do that, you gotta make sure you're good. So that's what you have to literally, I'm telling you, call it,